What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Mimi Podcast. On another edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. We hope that everybody is doing good, staying blessed, and of course, staying safe. As always, y'all, we ain't gonna lie, we are tired, been out here working. Woo, getting stuff together, getting it in, and figuring out a whole lot, getting things together. We can keep going on and on, but yeah, we have been crazy busy. But as we always like to say, Allah's the greatest. We still doing what we need to do, and we still have breath in our body. We still got a pulse, so we still got the power. Keep going, no matter how we feeling, and keep it moving. So we're gonna sum all that up just like that right there. So with all that being said, we're gonna get straight into it this week, yo. Um, for those that do not know, this upcoming Friday will be our 39th birthday. And for those that have not caught the title yet, we actually decided this really ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But for some reason, we don't know if Allah put this on our brain, but for some reason we felt like we needed to do like a little top 10 list. And there's so many other things on this list that we can put, so many other things we can do, what we're not going to be doing. But we just thought of 10 main viewpoints, 10 major points, if you will, of what we will be doing, what we're not going to be doing in our 30s. A lot of things we've already stopped. We've either changed, evolving, growing, definitely learning. Ain't no doubt in our mind. Definitely learning from our mistakes, our poor decisions, people we was around. Ooh, we can, like we said, get into all that. But yeah, we just decided to do this list and just kind of do a little rant a little bit. Y'all know, for those that have heard our show before, we just be talking, running our mouth, and like we said, I think last week, on our radio show, we was just like, we've been going through, different changes, different phases and stuff, if you will, and just having a revelation or an, epiphany, if you want to call it that, things that we just have to change. You know what we're saying? We just have to grow. We just have to learn and delete it and be better. And we hate when people say like, "Oh, you done changed, man. You ain't the same person. You done grown and all that." And we just be like, us or anybody, we hear somebody say that too. We just be like, "Are we supposed to be the same?" After everything we've gone through, we can only speak for ourselves. Are we supposed to be the same? Or are we supposed to grow? Like we can't say enough. We can say this over and over. Are we not supposed to learn and grow and, evolve, as we like to throw that word around? Like we said, we might be a little confused. We don't know. But if you still, just like us in our late 30s, about to go in our 40s next year, we'll be 40 next year, you know, we done learned a whole damn lot. And we ain't ashamed to say, like, we had to learn the hard way. A lot of things. Some we was just like, one take Jake, and you know what? I'm out. We not doing this. We ain't got time for these games. We're not finna do this with y'all. Y'all, whatever. Get the hell out of here. So at some point, you should, keyword, should get sick and tired of being sick and tired being sick and tired, allowing the same behavior, the same mannerisms, the same bull, the same lies, all that crap, from people around you, so on and so forth. You should eventually, as we say, get tired of that. But a lot of us unfortunately don't. But like we said, them people we are not speaking for. We speaking for ourselves. Like we said, we got a whole lot of major decisions we need to make, things we doing, we gonna keep doing, eliminating, deleting, removing people. Our circle is getting smaller and smaller, like literally as we speak. We just been so, well, we've always been antisocial and an introvert, but we believe we are getting more and more so like that. Just dealing with different business people, lying like hell, and relationships failing and us acting a plum fool. We said us acting a plum fool. We just be like, it's too much. It's too much stress on our little body. It's too much, on our heart, just worrying and going through them same cycles over and over again. And we so dang on stupid in our brain, we thinking like it's gonna end different, it's gonna turn out different. And then we like, no, no, it's not. You the one gotta step up and basically, long story short, make the change. And make a decision to be better, and change your life, remove things that are not making you happy, remove yourself, from any situation or any relationship if it's not making you happy. So that's for you. And everybody ain't gonna like your decision. They absolutely are not. But it ain't their decision to make. It really ain't they like to live. That's why they be doing that, because they can't be in control. They can't lie and manipulate, and they can't even get access to you like they used to. So people don't like that because everybody needs something to talk about and gossip about somebody else's life when we ain't even got our life together. So with all that drawn out drama being said, we just decided to write down 10 things. Like we said, there is so much more on this list that we can add. There's so many more. Hell, we might do another one. Probably next year. Probably next year around our birthday. But there's so many things we could have put on this list. But the main things we kind of wanted to focus on was, what other people think, our dreams, speaking up, changing, growing, whole 9 yards and trying to keep up with people. And this is too much. So, number one, we put caring what other people think. Now, if anybody that used to know us, like back in the day and whatnot, yeah, we had a bad habit of that. And we decided to stop it. Why in the world are we listening to people that ain't got their life together? Ain't nobody perfect, so you really can't judge nobody, or we shouldn't be judging anybody, but we always do because everybody got an opinion like they got a butthole. You know what I'm saying? So the people we were surrounded by, like we cared so much because that's the type of person we were. We was loving, nurturing, being there for everybody. Got a little crazy, spazzed out, acted a dang on fool like we said earlier. But that don't mean we ain't got no good heart. Loyalty, being around in the worst conditions, in the worst type of situations. It was just embarrassing to the point where we didn't want nobody to know that we was around these people in a relationship with a specific person. None of that. It was embarrassing. And, we held back on so much because we was afraid, like, and had that fear. Get rid of it if you're going through the same thing. Because we know we did. Having that fear of what other people was going to say, retaliation, what they was going to think, so on and so forth. And for that, we hindered ourselves. We really didn't hinder them because they was already getting what they wanted. They was already getting what they wanted. So, we hindered ourselves, like real talk. So we was just like, you have so much knowledge and so much beauty and so much drive and passion for what you do. Yeah, we work a lot. We do work like 11, 12 hours a day, but we still gonna push ourselves. Like we said, we tired as a thing right now. We ain't gonna lie to y'all, to keep doing everything that we got going on, because we believe and we know like it's gonna change and we're gonna get to that next level where we want to be at. So in order to do that, we got to stop giving a damn about what people are gonna say. Like we just said, everybody ain't gonna be supportive. They're not gonna be happy that you're taking a different step and you bold enough to step outside the box, what we saying, and do something different. They're not gonna be supportive of that. So we can go ahead and hang that up right now. That's what we think. Because they're family or they're your husband or they're your best friend or you work with them or whatever, you think they're gonna applaud you. They might. Then when y'all not around each other, yeah, gonna be a whole different ball game. And then they're gonna try to talk you out of it. That's the craziest part because they don't want to do it. They don't want better. So you think they want you to have it? Nah, not by a long shot. Hold you back, put that knee on your neck, whatever it's gonna take to smother you and keep you down there on their level. And then when you start making the moves, don't tell nobody. Just move in silence. You know what we're saying? Keep your schedule, your normal routine up so nobody asks no questions, but just be working on your stuff in the meantime. Then when it's time, let everybody know. That's what we had to stop doing. Real talk. We was telling people that we had shows and fashion shows and interviews and stuff, and some fell through and some didn't support whatever. We still promote because we don't have to, obviously. But we stopped. So people be like, I didn't know you had XYZ going on. I didn't know you had ABC going on. Yeah, we know. We did that on purpose. Because our people, we talk about the unnecessary things we don't even need to talk about, which is crazy. But while we putting all that energy into that, we can be putting all our energy into making and manifesting our dreams and whatever we want to do. But like we said, you got to stop caring about that. If you got the right people around you, and we cannot say this enough, that is beautiful, keep them. Especially if they helping you and supporting you, they coming to shows, whatever you got going on, and we mean genuine. Whatever you got going on, they got your back. Cool, listen to them, because at least they showing some kind of support. We'll even tell you, like, somebody share our post or comment, shoot, that's support. The smallest of thing, even, word them out. They'll support that too, and they'll go do it. That's how people used to promote anyway. But that's something we had to stop doing, Like, we are who we are. We used to get so mad, and we say it's what we used to. Keep in mind with that, because we no longer do it. This is just where we came from. We used to get so mad and so upset, like when people say certain things about us or judge us or, talk down to us and all that. Now we just like, look, this me, man. This is us. Scratch that. Yeah, we're a little crazy. We spaz out. We're a little sensitive. You know, probably more than likely get offended by things we shouldn't. But we can't help it. We pick and choose. But, what we will say about ourselves is we are loving. We got to get hard. We'll help anybody if we can, give advice. We're going to keep it 100 with you. It's going to sound blunt, but we're going to keep it 100 with you because this world ain't no fantasy. It's not a fairy tale. We wish we could have everything in life that we want, but unfortunately, you can't have it all, and it's just not going to work out that way. So get what you can, get yours, do it right, and everything will fall into place like it should be. We always like to say one of our many sayings, whatever is meant to be, it will be. Be happy, make that move, or take that position, start that business, all that. Even if you want to just stop being quiet and being shy, and what we're saying, just being yourself, do that. And stop caring about what they think. What is this? Diggs BTW21. What's going on, man? How you doing? Stop doing that. Stop caring about what they think so much. Especially if they still struggling and hurting, they ain't made no move, still working a 9 to 5, still in an unhappy relationship, blah, blah, blah. Do not listen. They ain't got all the answers. And they won't until they get the truth. And we're going to leave that at that. Okay, number 2. And we just kind of piggybacked on this a minute ago, but holding back on our dreams. Like we said, and all this is going to kind of coincide with each other. But like we said, being around the wrong people, it will smother you. It will degrade you. It will minimize you, all that from pursuing whatever dream you have. And we always say, and we can't say this enough, make it mean something to you. Whatever you want to do it the right way. Help people, bring your people up with you. And, like we said, everything going to fall into place. And we held back on ours. So we like this year, nah, no, hell to the no. We're not doing that this year. We finna get to work. Like we said, we are tired as hell right now, but we finna get to work because ain't nothing going to happen while we sitting around doing nothing. Make that make sense. I'm just saying, ain't nothing gonna happen while we're sitting around doing nothing, wishing, hoping, praying. We all know what that scripture says in the Bible. Faith without works is dead. We all know this, correct? So you can't just sit around praying and wishing and hoping and fantasizing all the time. You got to make a certain move. If it don't work out, on to the next. But like we said, don't hold back. We love doing our shows. We love producing. We know how to make our own beats now because of our husband. We always been writing. Best way for us to express ourselves. We love it. What else? Yeah, we do like doing DoorDash. Like we said, we delivery driver for DoorDash. Sat down on the show before. And we love doing that because it's so flexible. We can go to the bathroom when we want, whole 9 yards. We got to check in, work, stop when we want, eat when we want, whatever. And work as long as we want, stop when we want, however you want to put it. But yeah, we love doing that as well. It's a lot of driving. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a lot of driving, but we have a little more freedom than a regular 9 to 5. What we're saying, being able to drive around and, actually see different parts of Illinois. That's where we are now. And, it's actually nice. It's actually nice. So, yeah, we're a delivery driver. We do that as well. What else? We got so much stuff we're working on with our jewelry and whatnot. We're going to be getting that to the next level. We, selling Mary Kay skincare. We're going to be getting to the next level with that, too. These are all our dreams, basically, to be our own boss, work when we want, when we can finally chill. We're in the process of saving money and stuff right now to put towards everything we want to do, and just prioritizing and being more responsible, if you will, with everything that we got going on. And we held ourselves back, like we said. Number one, being around the wrong people, and number two, we not doing this no more because it's not helping that fear. What's everybody gonna say? What they gonna think? They gonna laugh, blah 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 blah, laugh. Hell, even if we ain't gonna say fail, even if it don't work out, at least we tried. What did you do? Hit them with that. They ain't gonna like that. They gonna fly like, yeah, well, you ain't doing nothing but a regular 9 to 5. At least we stepped out there and made an effort and put some work in. And who knows? Somebody might see you while you're doing that. Something else might work itself out. So, like we said, holding back on that when we know we got so much, inside of us, we got so much to offer. We definitely got a story to tell. That ain't no doubt. So we finna get it. We gotta get to work. We gonna be perfect in every aspect of this game. And this ain't even a game to us. This is like literally life or death. Like we might, if we ain't gonna step up and keep doing what we're doing and get to the next level, we might as well just quit and just give up. And we already know that ain't in us. Next one, y'all, number three, going to the club. This one gonna be short and sweet, y'all. We all done been to the club in our early 20s, probably into our late 20s and our early 30s. We ain't been to a club. I think one time since we've been up here, but that was an event our husband had to go to. But other than that, if we ain't got an event or a show, you ain't gonna catch us in no club no more. When you young and you first start going out, we all know we get excited, about to go out, dance, have a little drink, we saying enjoy ourselves, blah blah blah. Everybody get home safe, and we went for years. We went for a while, and it was exciting. We enjoyed ourselves. We went on our 21st birthday, whole 9 yards, and we enjoyed ourselves. We ain't gonna lie. But then it kind of like hits, especially since we started learning Islam. Y'all know, like, you can do all that at home. You can be your own bartender at home, make your own drinks or whatever, play whatever music you want for all our old school heads out there. I ain't saying nothing about the new school, but to our old school heads out there, y'all know you be in the house dancing, wear whatever you want, be comfortable. Same flavor. Going to the club with a bunch of lying men and female act like they got money and they balling because they in VIP. I'm gonna make your dreams come true. All that mess. Nah, it gets old. Even when we did shows, we was sitting around like same flavor. Everybody running around talking, doing whatever, getting them something to drink, dancing. We get on stage, perform, go home. So we realized, and yeah, going into our late 30s, we realized, going to the club, it ain't nothing, we ain't saying nothing against it. Just be responsible. That's the only thing we say to people. Don't be going out there looking for no man or no female. Just go enjoy yourself, be safe, look out for yourself. Go with a group of people at least if you're gonna go. But honestly, to the young cats out there and the old school heads, y'all know what we talking about. It's just not as hyped up as it was. And we got people around our age in their 40s and 50s still going. You're like, bro, that it's played out. It's the same thing. A bunch of thirsty people up in there. So that's one thing we will not be doing. And like we said, we're gonna make this very clear. The only time you're gonna catch us in one, we got a show where we're able to network and at least walk up in there with some big name people and make some connections and see what we can do. But other than that, we ain't just gonna be going. Even with our birthday coming up, that was not in our plans at all. So we just will not be up in there. Nah. Next one, what we got? Being afraid to speak up. Ooh. This was a big one for us. This one of the biggest ones on our list because when we do speak up, we are belittling. We talking down to people. We was talking to them like a 3-year-old. Think the most recent is what we heard. And like we said earlier, y'all, when we talk, especially when we be working on getting our point across to people, giving them advice or whatever, we talk 1,000%, scratch the 100, 1,000%, and we just be straightforward. Something like, "Hey, look, boy, you messing up. We're gonna need you to get it together. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. We're not finna do this pity party." Like, especially if it's something that rubs us the wrong way, we speak up about it and we just be straightforward. We don't like when you said XYZ and when you did ABC. So we just be, "Nah, baby, can we talk for a minute?" Nah, we just, hey, so you just gonna act like you don't see us over here, mad or whatever. Make that make sense. Mad or whatever. Just so we can start the conversation, because that's the only way it's gonna start if we do it. But we were so afraid to do that because we was around so many weak people. We can give out the criticism, but we can't take it. Now make that make sense. If you can criticize or judge anybody, you should be able to take it. Just like our husband said to us, like, "Well, baby, I'm gonna do the same thing to anybody else. I'm gonna do the same thing. You cool, do it. We can take it." We done literally taking punches to the face, to all parts of our body. So we not weak right along, chat. So we can take it because we know how we are. But this is 100% us. We're not finna be fake, no plastic, none of that. Tell you what you want to hear, none of that. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. It is what it is. So we're not finna do that. And then when we get to the point like we feel like we have to shut up and we can't even say nothing around you, that's one of the major things that makes us not want to be around you. Because we have a right, just like anybody else does, not just us, they have a right to speak up, be themselves, be the best version of themselves. We ain't got to like it. We don't even have to like agree with the lifestyle, but we're not the ultimate judge. Live your life, do you? We pretty sure, almost dang on sure, you know the consequences to what you're doing. So we definitely ain't got to say nothing. Now, if you got questions or anything, ladies, like we always say, we got you. Ain't no problem. But we're not gonna judge you. We're not gonna judge your life. We're not the ultimate judge at all. So we just like, look, you don't like what we got to say? Don't ask us nothing else. You don't want us to spaz out on you? Don't do nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid. Just, you ain't got to walk around on eggshells with us. Just, think. Because people don't think. And we've been guilty of that. People don't think. We just listen and react. You know what we're saying? We just listen and like judge. Or we, as we like to say, go into defense mode. You know what we're saying? We just, "Oh, okay, they about to attack me." No. And we saying that's what we dealt with. And we like, damn, we just say one little thing, and we just be like, all of a sudden, we just evil. Like, huh? Can somebody help that? We confused. Like, and we'll tell anybody, like, you should be happy. Because a lot of people just tell you what you want to hear. That's going to make you feel good and all comfortable and whatnot. No, not your Queen Mimi. This world ain't like that. This world ain't no fancy, ain't no fairy tale. You better go out there with your shield up. You better go out there soldiered up and be ready for the bull. Because it's going to be there every day, especially when you're driving. Oh my goodness. I need people that know how to drive. Really. But yeah, we stop doing that. Now, there's certain things, we got to learn to keep our mouth shut about because, we're black women will speak out on any dang on thing if we got an opinion about it. But if ain't nobody ask you, shut up. Nobody asked you for your opinion, be quiet. Because nobody cares. Just like with us, we see people talking or we hear them talking, we don't say nothing unless they include us in the conversation because we just feel like that's rude. That's just us. We might be tripping, we don't know. But we just don't jump in people's conversation. A lot of people would do that. And that's so very rude. But we just grew up very, very old school. Very, very old school. When you see people talking, male, female, whoever, wait till they done, or if they include you in, stand by there, be on your phone, whatever. But just let them do that. But When we say being afraid to speak up, being ourselves, what bothers us, what makes us happy, things like that, helping somebody, giving them advice, just like we said, talking straight forward. That's what we mean by that. And all that good stuff. So don't be afraid. Don't be just out there all opinionated, saying running your dang on mouth and nobody asked you. But just you have a voice. Exercise it, use it for good, whatever you can do. Help somebody. That's the main thing. So that's it. And then we're gonna do this one, y'all, and then we're gonna take a little break. Number 5, to always remain an original. Now, this is something that we had to learn as well, and we were holding back on, like we said, out of fear, worrying about the wrong stuff. People that ain't even got their life together. And we, at some point, wanted to blend in, be like everybody else, do what they doing. You know what we're saying? Say what they want us to say, do what they want us to do, and that just wasn't us. We ain't gonna lie. We gonna keep it real with y'all. Can we do that? Okay. We ain't never been good at following rules. We've never really been good at making friends. We got one best friend in Florida. Hey, Christine. She might not even hear the show. But we never been good at making friends. Never really been good at following trends and stuff. We don't even care if it's on social media. We'll just look at the video shit. I'll do it when I get around to it out of here. We don't know. We just feel like we had to walk our own path and just be ourselves. We ain't got to do everything that we see everybody else do. Y'all know that phrase. If all your friends went and jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? We all never been asked that question. We was standing there like that. Actually made us think like, wait a minute. We ain't got to do what everybody else doing. If they went and jumped, are you a leader? You gonna stand there and just watch them, or you gonna follow them and get dead? That don't sound like a brain. That don't sound too hard to us. We're gonna stand right there and watch you get there. Well, we always said we're not doing that behind nobody. We're not finna wind up in no prison or no jail cell behind nobody. Nah. So we'd be like, no, ma, no, I wouldn't do it if they did it. No, we just never really did that. It's certain things we jumped on, like little hair pieces and ties and clothes and all that stuff. But trends, like we said, even on social media, we're doing what we get ready. People watch it, they watch it. They don't. Just like a lot of things we see, everybody want to mimic and copy, and we like, how can we, do that and still remain, who we are, and not give in to what society thinks or how they feel, we should be, or look, or talk, or act, or do our shows, or do whatever we got going on. So we just never, as far as being like everybody else, follow the rules. Like, we're gonna do our own thing. We used to feel like it was so detrimental and horrible to stand out, but it's not. What's detrimental is you want to blend in and be like everybody else. I want to be the next Beyonce. I want to be the next Alicia Keys. And we love some Alicia Keys. She is our favorite singer. But do we want to be like her? No. Not saying nothing against her. But we want to be Manima. We want to be Queen Mimi. You know what we're saying? We love her music. We love some Alicia Keys, y'all, for those that do not know. But she is who she is. Nobody else can be like her. We are who we are. Nobody else can be like us. So that's simple and plain. And that's what people need to remember. Always remain original. Can't nobody be you like you can be you. We all got things we need to fix or change, get rid of. We know this ain't nobody perfect, but you can be better. But can't nobody be you, do you, whatever, whoever you are, like you can. Remember that. You are the original. Black people talking to you. You are the original. You are not a copy. You ain't got to be half naked, do sexual favors, none of that stuff, or be half naked, have your booty, breast out, and weave and all that stuff. You can do that and still be beautiful. We still get compliments. We don't want no makeup or no weave anymore. We still get them. Wash our face. We take care of ourselves. We love ourselves. Working on growing our hair. All that. So yeah, you can be an original. Stand out. So what if people don't see you? They're looking in the wrong direction anyway. So what? Stand out. Keep on the right path and you will get there. We already said it's going to take a couple extra steps for us, but it's all good. We're not tripping. We don't mind putting in the work. Shoot, been working since we were 16. We don't care. We'll do all that. But it's so easy to be like everybody else, to see somebody and be like, I want their life. Well, I want to be like them. I want what they have. What's for them is for them. Focus on getting what's for you. Because as long as you're chasing them and you following they social media or whatever, idolizing them, which you're not supposed to be doing, you are not going to be focused on how can I be better? How can I be the best version of myself? How can I get up there? My own way, my own path. That's what we focus on. And if we able, we'll ask questions. And we get answers. We get them. We don't. We don't. But don't be afraid to be an original. Whatever your style is, whoever you are, don't be afraid. Always remain an original. We can't say this enough. Nobody else can ever be like you. And that's it. That's all. Okay, y'all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take us a little break, y'all. We're going to play some music, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Podcast on another episode of our Sunday Positivity Talk, you guys. Like we said, once again, we putting our foot down. Like we said, make a long story short, and we're making changes, and we're going to continue to make them of things we just getting too old for. Well, no, more like say, we like to say experience. We're getting too experienced for. Now that we know a lot better, we know we can do better, and that's it. That's all. So basically, we're talking today, you guys, about things we'll no longer be doing. We have already stopped in our 30s. Like we said, our birthday is this coming Friday, you guys. So we're very, very excited about that. We got a little bit planned, so we'll probably tell you a little bit about that at the end of the show. But our birthday is this Friday, so we just felt like doing that today, and about the changes, we're gonna be doing, what we're not doing, what we're gonna stop doing, what we always stop doing, we're gonna keep doing it. We can't say that enough. And like we said, you get sick and tired being sick and tired, you're gonna get out that mess. That's it, that's all. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little break, you guys, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Podcast on another episode of our Sunday Positivity Talk. Don't go nowhere, y'all. And just like that, we are back. Ooh, got to stretch. We are back on the Queen Mimi podcast, you guys, on another episode of our Sunday Positivity Talk. Y'all, when we tell y'all we tired, we are not BSing with y'all. We are not playing at all. But like we said, been working. Oh boy, working. Y'all know how I go. That's one thing we will be doing in our late 30s going into our 40s. But like we said, we put in the work this year. We believe, by the time we hit 40, because we're going to have some goals. Maybe that's what we probably going to do next week. We might talk about that. We'll keep y'all updated though. But yeah, we got some very, very personal goals we're going to be accomplishing before we hit 40 next year. But obviously, we know we got to get out here and get to work. We got to get out here and do what we got to do. That's it. That's all. We can't put no more simple than that. Like we said, we know we're gonna be tired because we got a full, y'all. If we can show y'all, we got a full damn schedule. We are not playing at all. But we ain't gonna get no reward without the work, right? So we got to get it. So where we at? We doing our top 10 list of things we are no longer doing in our 30s, going into our 40s. So we were on number 6. Ooh, good one. Explaining ourselves to people. Y'all know that gets so old and boring when people that ain't even got their life together, still struggling, still hurting, want you to explain yourself to them about anything in your life. We ain't gonna say nothing specific about anything in your life, period, especially like a major decision. Example, real quick. Us in Islam. Everybody wants us to explain why we left Florida, why we accepted Islam, why we with our husband, while we doing podcasts, radio, music, and all that stuff. And for years, before we started doing all this, for years, we like, well, I just wanted to, thing, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, or, I just thought that. We let people talk us out of stuff. We actually, hate to say, we a little shouldn't even say this out loud, but we actually allow people to just crush us. Like, we never good enough. We weren't pretty enough. We weren't smart enough. We weren't close enough to them. Blood, strangers, whatever. We didn't do enough. We weren't worthy enough. We weren't strong enough. We weren't wise enough. Basically, we was just treated like we ain't had no backbone, period. Like we was a weak, feeble female. And we allowed it. And then we sit here explaining ourselves to lame people that can't even provide the life that we want and we deserve. So these same people that want explanations and people that have opinions don't even have their life straight. So why we do that? Because we love them. They're our family. They're our people, husband, whatever. And we value their opinion and we respect it so much that it means the world to us. But what about what we think of ourselves? What about how we feel about ourselves? Does that not mean the world to us? That should be first before anybody on this planet. And we even say about husband, that should be first before us. And we ain't got no problem with that. That should be first before us. Just like it would be before you. It's not saying we don't love you any less and nothing like that, but we ain't loving ourselves or taking care of ourselves. We are no good to nobody. So we have to make sure our mental good. We have to. Even if you got to remove yourself, just like we did. We was in a bad spot when we left Florida. And long story short, we was in a bad spot. And we was talking to our daughter about this, our oldest daughter, and we was like, we just thought at the time that, leaving and getting ourselves together, because the people we was around, we were never going to be able to get ourselves together. There was always in our life having an opinion, like we owed them something. Why is she doing this? Why? I don't owe you an explanation. Who are you? We don't owe you that. Where's ours? Bingo. Same people that want it, they don't want to give it. Just like we said earlier. Everybody wants something, but they don't want to give it. So that's another thing we stopped doing. We don't owe you an explanation. Out of here. Who told you that? Because you feel like we owe you one? And then they hit you with the, oh yeah, well, I was just saying that. You're not saying nothing to me. You're not saying nothing. You just want to know so you can go gossip and slander and slack talk on our name. That's why you want to know, so you got something to talk about, because your life is lame and boring, so you got to live vicariously through somebody else, and you have nothing better to do. We can't put that no more simple. So people that feel like that, and we've been guilty of that, people that feel like that, no, sit down somewhere and shut up. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes us nothing. We don't owe nobody else nothing. That's the way of the world. Who owes you that? Why are you so important? What is your role in anybody's life that they got to explain themselves? We got tired of doing that. Look, this what it is. This what we stand with. This where we at in our life. Like it, stay, cool, leave. You ain't never got to speak to us again. Problem solved. You don't like what we doing, you ain't never got to be around us or ever speak to us. It will not hurt our feelings. But if you only knew what we had to go through to get here, you would see why we are the way we are now. We are not explaining ourselves anymore. These are our decisions, our path, our destiny, our life. That's it. Number 7, being nice to people, looking out for them, taking care of them, being faithful, blah, 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 when they don't do the same thing. We said this earlier. Just like we said, all these gonna coincide with each other. But we said this earlier. You can look out for people, be the best husband, wife, daughter, mother, father, cousin, friend, schoolmate, businessmate, co-worker that you can possibly be. But what we had to learn, and of course we had to learn this the hard way, is it's not gonna be reciprocated every single time. Like we said, you got the right people around you. That is beautiful. Allah's the greatest. Keep them. But a lot of us don't. Mm-mm. And we just sitting here like, because you have such a good heart, just like us, like take care of people, look out for them, give them literally to shut off your dang on back. Keep it real with them, be the day ones. And then when it's daytime, every excuse in the book. And it's amongst our people too. We always want something, but we don't ever want to give. And for the life of us, we will never understand how people think relationships are going to last and work that way. It's not. You can't just keep taking and taking and taking. Like we said, relationships, family, anything. You can't just keep taking and taking and taking and you're not giving nothing back. We don't care how small it is. Give something back. We always feel like it's going to take away from us when we support or we love somebody or take care of them or buy something for them, whatever. It's not. That actually speaks about your character when you're doing it. Is everybody going to give it the same way to you? No. But keep your heart pure. Keep the same heart. We always talk to Allah. We be like, Allah, do not change my heart. Don't change who we are because there's evil people out here. Please, we ask you keep us on the right path. We know we got things we got to work on. We never gonna be perfect. We gonna strive to be better, but please do not change our heart. And we advise y'all to do the same thing. Whatever you believe in, like we said, we're not preaching, but whatever you believe in, just don't let it change your heart. Keep doing it. We know it seemed like I'm always nice to everybody. Don't nobody ever do nothing in return. Don't say thank you, none of that. It's cool. It's coming. And when they don't, what we believe, everything happens in full circle. It's going to come back to them. And we are so dang on. So as people, we don't catch on to, well, maybe it's because I was rude to this person 6 months ago. That's probably why this is happening to me. Or maybe I should have said thank you. I would have got thank you in return. A lot of times we'll tell people, have a good day, thank you. They don't say nothing back. Cool. We used to be like, well, damn, you ain't gonna say you're welcome or nothing. Keep our character pure. We cannot control other people. Absolutely not. It is what it is. You can only control yourself. Keep it pure. We know, trust us, we know, and that's one of the things we not gonna be doing. We've been called the A-wipe. Okay, cool. We'll take that because we know we are sometimes. What you call an A-wipe, we just call keeping it real, man. We call it like we see it. And we don't judge nobody. We around you for a long period of time. We can pick up on all your mannerisms. We can pick up on everything because we are Virgo, as y'all already know. We analyze, we look, we mentally making a list in our head of do's and don'ts, likes and dislikes, and we listening. We listen, and we do that for a reason. Trust us. It ain't for nothing. But yeah, don't do that. Now the people giving it back to you in return, cool. Like we said, you got them people around you, cool. But for the ones that want to keep giving you the finger and all that crap when you're doing everything you can for these people, and they don't ever want to reciprocate, just like you let somebody come stay with you and they don't want to pay rent or help do nothing, don't do that. I don't care who it is, don't do that. Real talk. Do not do that. People gonna call you selfish. They gonna call you mean. Why? Because they can't get what they want from you anymore. They cannot. That's why. It ain't because that's who you are. When people can't get access to you, they can't gossip about you or talk about you. They're gonna make up lies. What other thing can they do? They're gonna make it seem like you're the problem because they can't get the access or the resources that they used to get. So it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with them. Just saying. Okay. Number 8, almost done. Being around large groups. Now, also, for anybody that knows us, we are a damn introvert. We are antisocial as hell. We don't like being around large groups. It's one of the reasons why the only time we went to the club when we had a show or an event. And even now, more so now than ever new, being around large groups, you get anxiety like hell because we don't really like being close to people and all that stuff. And that's why we have to push ourselves to network and connect with other people. That's something we got to work on. But that's the other reason why being around large groups, you know what we're saying? And loud music and all that kind of, we can do all that at home. It just, we're not interested anymore. It's boring. It's gotten very boring to us. And, you know, everybody close up on each other, trying to get around each other and whatever they got going on. Going to the club, everybody on your face. We like them bars and stuff where it's a little room we can walk around. Them little tight, small joints, nah. But even when we like go to the grocery store, this be so this be so small. Like we like going to the grocery store like when there ain't nobody in there, cause y'all know. Y'all, we go inside there, everybody and their mama be in there. Don't nobody not say excuse me, everybody be going about their day, doing whatever. Grocery store, just being out in public, period, and all that. And we know they're like, how you doing podcasts or blah blah blah. You don't like that. Something we working on, y'all. We will be out. Um, but we gonna make sure we research, find out about whatever event, what we're saying that's going on or whatever. But we know we're gonna have to be around people. But we're gonna be limiting the times that we will be doing that, being around large groups of people. And then the other top reason is all that stuff that's going on in the news. It's just like we just want to stay home. We're not gonna go out there and get there for nobody. That's why we say we're gonna research beside telling us on, whatever the case may be. And that's it. Because people get and they feel it, especially when there's alcohol involved. Oh boy, we're gonna show our behind. And then some pop off, somebody pull out a gun, somebody get shot or dead. Yeah, we don't want to be around that. So we're gonna be keeping our circle and stuff small, which is going to number 9, having a big circle of friends. We're gonna be keeping our circle small. We don't need to be world famous. We don't need to be popular. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses. We don't need everybody in our business and our life. None of that. That's okay. We love the peace and quiet. Our name, as far as we know, ain't in nobody's mouth. They name and stuff ain't in our mouth. So that's it. That's all. And we like it that way. We just want people to know what we got going on. The surface of who we are, what we do, why we do it, where we from, so on and so forth. But we don't need a whole bunch of people. Some people need that because it boosts their ego or whatever and make them feel good. That everybody know who they are, especially when you're going through something everybody in your business. Because we all play the role. No, we don't want nobody in our business. No, we don't want everybody knowing who we are. Yeah, we want to go and evolve with everything that we're doing, and we still will. We're gonna follow our own path, like we said, and like we said, keep it moving. But we it done got to a raindrop, our circle. Real talk. We got a raindrop circle of friends that we talk to. Cause why? For people that do, like we said, we ain't judging. Do you? You happy? Like we said, do you? But why? Why? You know what I'm saying? And you gotta do better than that. You gotta do a whole lot better than that. Um, Keep it small. Everybody in your business, and you know what I'm saying. You can be free. Do you? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna like it. Oh well, they'll be alright. Get over it. And the last one, you guys. I think we touched up on this one a few times, y'all. We're just gonna go through this one real quick. Trying to keep up with others. I think we already said that basically, staying in our own lane, doing our own thing, being ourselves, not being afraid, getting rid of that fear, just pursuing, speaking up, exercising our voice, using our voice, and just being our crazy, beautifully flawed self. And we don't need to be like anybody else. Can't nobody else beat us like we can. And that's it. We don't have to be like that. We ain't got to do what everybody else do. We don't have to be who the world wants us to be. Like we said, they don't even have it together. They ain't even happy in their own life. Why you think they're meddling in yours? Just saying. They ain't even happy in their own life. Everybody want to keep up when somebody go get one thing. They want to go out and copy and basically copy. Instead of just being like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go get this instead of getting what they got. Or I could just ask them, which would be too much like doing right, how the heck they got what they got. And some people will tell you, some people will give you the blueprint, others gonna look at you like you got boo-boo on your face because they don't want to give it to you. But you're not gonna be able to go and evolve and do a dang on thing by yourself. But if you can, please let us know. You're gonna need a team. Please let us know how you did it, because we always need blueprint. It must be something you did that we didn't do. We don't even know. But please let us know what that is. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Okay. So what we gonna do, y'all? That was the top 10 things, and like we said, there is so much we can still add to that list. There's so much more, but those were just the 10 basic things we gonna not be doing, we will be doing, changing. If we ain't already did it, we gonna get on it. If we already doing it, we finna keep doing it. So we already went through all that, but basically, like we said, we're getting older now, wiser, more smarter, money wise in every area of our life. We enjoy it, we love it. We went through the stupid phase, the carefree phase, the careless phase, and learned a whole lot, went through a whole lot because of that. But we are here where we are now. We are who we are now, and we proud of ourselves that we went through all that, made it through all that, and now we just want to get to a point where we just do what we love, have the people we love around us, and just be happy. What we saying? Just have peace and quiet and serenity and just live. We ain't got to have it all. We can't have it all. We don't really want it all. We just want what's for us. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's all we want. So that's why we decided to do that, y'all. Do a little ranting today. But like we said, we're gonna be 39 this coming Friday. It is our birthday, and it's also our daughter's 20th birthday. Yes, we have the same birthday as our daughter. She was born in 2004. We were born in 1985. So when we turn 39, she'll be turning 20. So when we turn 40 next year, she'll be turning 21. So y'all know we're gonna have to turn up. Come on now. Y'all know we gotta do something. We already talked to her. We told her we're gonna get something planned by then. We cannot wait. It's gonna be crazy. So that's the other reason. One of my main motivations, we gonna get our money right. We gonna get everything else right. That's it. That's all. So we can be ready. Get to that next level of our life. We can't put no more simple than that. That's it. Get to the next level. Do better. Live better. Get what Allah has for us, and that's it. If you with the program, you with the program. If you're not, ain't no hard feelings. We wish you the best, but you got to go your way. We got to go hard. So that's it. That's all, y'all. So what we're going to do, you guys, is go ahead and take another break. And we gonna play some more music for y'all, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi podcast. And of course, when we come back as well, you guys, we're gonna give you all of our social media where you guys can go find us at. And of course, check out the Queen Mimi Podcast, our music, live stream, anything we have going on. And that's it. That's all, y'all. Run them off a little bit more, then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So we will be back on the Queen Mimi Podcast on another episode of our Sunday Positivity Talk. We will be back, y'all. All right, y'all. Just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Podcast on our Sunday Positivity Talk, you guys. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and give you guys all of our social media, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And, of course, get our behind back out here and get to work. We got things to do, y'all. First and foremost, you guys, you can check us out this Sunday and every Sunday on our Sunday Positivity Talk with Queen Mimi on the Queen Mimi Podcast, live each and every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, spreading positivity and motivation. And of course, as y'all already know, you can follow us on all platforms. Of course, you can first follow us on our Facebook page, which is Manima Muhammad. Got that on the screen, you guys, because we know that's going to be a little difficult to spell. And say Manima Muhammad, you guys. And you can also follow us on our Facebook under the Queen Candy Podcast as well, you guys. And yes, we do live stream from that platform as well. And you can also go to our YouTube page. You can subscribe to that, the Queen Mimi Podcast. And of course, we will make sure you subscribe back to your YouTube channel as well. Parenting, relationships, religion, relax, comfortable, chill vibes, as y'all already know. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, and of course we throw a little bit of Islam in there as well. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, and we will make sure you subscribe back to your YouTube channel as well. You can go over to our Instagram as well, the Queen Mimi Podcast. We will be doing our live stream starting this Wednesday. We've been gone for a couple weeks, y'all. We did a couple shows then. Things got started getting crazy again, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to leave it at that. But we will be back this Wednesday, because that is our off day, you guys. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on our Instagram page. Talking about the same topic that we discussed on our same positivity talk and our radio show. So now we're going to be doing that for about an hour over on our Instagram. So make sure y'all go over there and follow us. Of course, like we said, we'll follow y'all back as well. And of course, show support. So y'all come over there, follow us, check us out. And we hope to see y'all there. And of course, you can also follow us on our LinkedIn and our Twitter, Queen Mimi, our TikTok, which we'll be doing our live stream over there Wednesday as well, around 10 p.m. Same flavor, Queen Mimi Podcast, Queen Mimi Radio. So you can go over there and follow us over on our TikTok, our Twitch, which is Queen Candy 85. And of course, you can go over to Clubhouse and follow us over there as well. Queen Mimi 77, Wednesday at 10 p.m. as well. What we do over on our Clubhouse is we play the replay of our podcast and our radio show. So we'll be live on there for about 2 hours. So y'all come over there, follow us. Like we say, we will follow you back as well. And check out what everybody got going on. Y'all come over there, check us out. For those that missed the live stream, everybody got different schedules and whatnot. So y'all come over there, follow us on all our social media platforms. And of course, we will make sure we follow you back as well. And of course, we cannot forget bingo. The Queen Mimi Podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show is now offering radio spins, which is music play on our show for independent artists only. And we do have to disclose this because of our religious beliefs. We are Muslim. We accept all genres of music except for gospel for religious reasons only. We're not saying nothing against Christianity. It's for our religious beliefs. So we want to go ahead and disclose that. And also, we accept clean music only. So if you want to do the 2-week deal, your music will be featured on the Queen Mimi Podcast, which will be $25. You want to do the whole month, which of course will be 4 weeks. Your music will be featured on the Queen Mimi Podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show, but that will be $50. So you can follow us on all our platforms. Once again, Facebook, the Queen Candy Podcast, our Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, the Queen Mimi Podcast as well. So yes, you guys, we threw out our mouth for today. But we definitely hope to see you guys Tuesday. We're going to be doing a recap on some things on the Queen Mimi. Well, let's put the YouTube up. YouTube. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but anyway. Yeah, must have hit something. Anyway, we're going to go down here. We hope to see you guys over on our YouTube. Here we go. Y'all subscribe to our YouTube, our other YouTube channel, which is the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We will be live this Tuesday doing that show as well. So we will talk to you guys then. Make sure you guys stay blessed, stay safe, take care of yourself out there. And we'll talk to y'all next time. Y'all have a good one and enjoy your Sunday.